Hey yo, it's your boy BaSkaveli,
And I'm Alexander Pi'erre.
and this is
Revenge of the Rap Nerds.
Music with no melody is rare. Well, there have been talking blues and things like concertos for drums. But right now, all around us, and so compelling you never miss the fact there's no melody, is a music that is all beat, strong beat, and talk. It's rap music, and it sounds like this.
Hip-hop's my life, I can move the crowd. So pray for me, mama, I'ma make you proud. Someday, some way, though I don't know how or when. But please accept my love till then. Mom and dad raised me smart, introduced me to art. Brooklyn gave me heart, and that's where I got my start. In the PJs, back in the days. Brooklyn. That's where I first grabbed the mic and went for mine. Learned a lot on them streets, though I guess too much. Smoke from the Dutch made me begin to lose touch.
I don't even know what episode this
Episode
is.
6, baby.
Episode 666, baby. You know what I'm saying? I heard that's an angel number recently, so, shout out to whoever's told me that, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, Chicago definitely, church is definitely on the move, baby.
Shit, let's get into this Kendrick Lamar album, no?
Yeah, it's GNX shit.
How do you want to start off with the GNX shit, bro?
This album's dope as fuck. I wish I had my phone so I could, bring up this thread that I was going back and forth with one of the homies.
What was they saying?
Talking about, Kendrick needs to rap, that he, after Hard Part 6, that he hasn't rapped and shit, that he needs to rap, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, all Drake needs to do is just rap.
Wait. Drake's Hard Part 6?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
wildin'.
what? Yo, that shit was funny as hell. I'm like, yo, okay. But, yeah, bro, if you haven't listened to GNX,
Where are you?
you're living under a rock. I don't know what you're doing.
Honestly.
Or maybe you're just an Aubrey stan and, there's no judgment passed. But
good
I'm
music.
lying.
Good. Yeah, I'm like, bro, good music is good music.
I'm
You should,
lying.
tune in.
Yeah, if you're a fan of hip hop, at least,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
especially if you're a fan of hip hop. You know what I mean?
Me in general, I like West Coast hip hop. Like I just love West Coast shit. You feel me? Like
bounce to it.
I love the Dove Shack. You know what I'm saying? Far Side. Like come on, bro. Like there's this mad. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like who else I was just listening to the other day, bro?
Yeah, not for none. There's a bunch of West Coast motherfuckers is like that held it down for a couple of years now, and shit.
Oh, bro. I mean, I'm talking about. I was trying to talk about like the '90s and shit era. You feel me? But let's get it. I've always fucked with the West Coast because Pac Div. Remember Pacific Division?
Yeah.
All right.
We talk about them on the text.
You and I, bro. They was doing shows with Kendrick. I heard DJ Head talking about that shit, bro. He was talking about there was like a little drought or some shit after Game dropped a
Red Album, or was it LAX?
He said an album. I think he's after the beef or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. He said there was like on the radio wise and shit. You feel me? That motherfuckers were playing LMFAO type shit. You feel me? That type of era. You feel me? And it was like him around the New Boys era. You feel me? So
Okay, yeah.
So whatever the fuck happened.
It was a little dry spell in LA.
That's what he was saying and shit. You feel me? And yeah, bro, that shit was wild. And it made me think. I'm like, I've always loved like the West Coast, bro. So if you don't love like if you're not a fan of the West Coast in general, you feel me, or that sound, you're not gonna like this album. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
But it's not even. I mean,
y'all tripping though, because he got records like Reincarnated.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say right now. It's not
Man the Garden, Whacked Out Murals,
the Heart Part 6, Gloria. Like these are songs that are like they're not really
Loop.
hardcore LA sound. You feel me? It's some good music, man. Like it's insane, dog. 12 records, bro. GNX. Honestly, I had text you. I was blowing up your phone when this shit dropped.
Yeah, I work overnight, so your boy was asleep.
So he was asleep, and I'm over here like,
that shit.
answer your phone, please, bro. I was losing my mind.
We going back and forth since the battle ensued and shit. You feel me? Like, hey, shout out to my vocabulary. You heard that shit?
I heard that.
Ensued. Word of the day. Bro, right before Thanksgiving, dog.
Right before Thanksgiving.
And I think we probably predicted this shit too.
We talked amongst each other about shit. You feel me? And I wish we could have like recorded this shit on the pod, but our conspiracy theories be like really left, so we don't really want to like put everything out there that we talk about. But we'll give you a little bit here and there and shit. But bro, we were talking before the album dropped. I was like, bro, I don't know. I have a feeling because people were saying like, oh, he might drop an album close to the Super Bowl. I honestly thought it was gonna be like the day of the Super Bowl.
He might still do that for the deluxe.
Yeah, he might. We don't know.
Now that's the new theory.
Yeah, that's a new theory that he might drop another one or a deluxe and shit. But I was telling BaSkaveli and shit, like, yo, what if this motherfucker drops around Thanksgiving and shit?
Colonizer, baby.
That's crazy, dog. Legit.
Listening to the album, I was like, I've been re-listening to it like ever since it dropped, and it's just wild, yo. Like different experiences, just like different. I mean, it just hits you differently. You feel me? At different times, I'm just like, bro, how can you not fuck with this shit, dog? Like, yo, Squabble Up is nasty. Like, it, bro, the vocal inflection. You feel me? Like, bro, like the delivery, the pockets, bro. How can you not fuck with that shit, dog? You know
beats.
what I'm saying? Like.
And if you like, that's wild, right? Cause like motherfuckers be like, oh, you know, it'll be the same motherfuckers who be tweaking on the lyrics and shit, but they could go ahead and bop their head to a dope beat, and there's a bunch of dope beats on this album and shit that are fire as fuck. So that's why it's funny, bro, when I hear like the chatter, the negative chatter at least. Because if I had anything negative to say about this, if I'm being real, if I had any negative
I got
thing
one
to
negative
say,
keep going.
It's probably like,
what is it?
some of the features, but the thing is, I respect them because they're from, you know, he's doing what he's doing, and he's doing what motherfuckers was complaining about him not doing.
Yo, so I fuck with the features. I like the features. I just wish, you know, bro, Soul just dropped. Why ain't there no? You could have put Soul on one of these West Coast records. You feel me? On one of these West Coast bops.
And low-key, bro,
with Jason Martin and Thirsty P.
And we might sound like a fucking broken record and shit because we love like TDE and we love fucking Black Hippie and shit, and like, dog, I be wanting that shit, bro. Not gonna lie. Like, if that's another negative thing, I can add that to the list. Like, where's the black hippie features and shit?
I mean,
where's Ad?
The thing
where's,
is,
where's School?
he mentioned Black Hippie on the Hard Part 6, and I was just like,
I mean, and I appreciated that because he was like letting us know why things didn't.
That's what you're actually. That's the answer.
That's his answer to low key, right?
It's fucked up, right? It's fucked up, right?
It's heartbreaking.
But let's get into like, bro, like the lyrics, bro, like Haki, keep a horn on me, that come my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's just that shit groovy, bro. I don't give a fuck, right? It's yeah, Mr. Get Off, I get off of my feet, man, bro.
Is this the most comfortable you heard Kendrick?
Hell, bro, yeah, this shit's nasty, dog. And even, bro, watch the video for Squabble Up, bro. He's just chill, just rapping that shit, and it's like, bro, I'm a real fan of like lyrics and just like different pockets, bro. And
you know what's a fun fact?
Crazy.
When they shot that video, he wasn't really there.
No, for real.
He was CGI'd in to keep the secret and shit of what they were doing, like the background people.
That's nasty.
Yeah, bro.
That's nasty, bro. Thunk, 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 thunk. Baby, I'm rocking it.
What's your favorite record on there?
Man, Reincarnated.
Reincarnated your favorite one?
Yeah, definitely. But let's do top 3.
Top 3, okay.
So Reincarnated, Squabble Up, and Whacked Out Murals. That's my top 3. How about you?
My shit gotta be. Oh, it's tough, dude. For sure, number 1, Luther. Number 2. Oh, that's so tough, bro. Number 2, I'm gonna give it a Hey Now because I like that Magneto line. That is my favorite fucking bar I think on this album because I can't like stop repeating that shit. And I might have to say Whacked Out Murals because that introduction is just like, bro, what an intro.
Yeah, it's like it's a direct response, and like that's why I just hit up the homie. We were talking about that shit. I'm like, bro, like, cause I'm listening to the album again. And I'm just like really like just meditating to this shit. Like, just really like, you know, we gonna talk about this shit today on the pod, and just like I just want to just like. It's good fucking music, you feel me? Like, it's a direct response. I mean, if you want to talk about the timeline of like, you know,
things that happened after the beef,
after the beef and shit, you feel me?
Or after the battle.
If you want to say if you want to say the battle's still going on and shit,
the beef is still going. The battle's over.
If we're entertaining that narrative, okay, cool. Then all we got to respond to Whacked Out Murals.
Oh, you talking about your homie who was talking about rapping and shit?
Bro, what the fuck he's saying is some real ass shit, dog. That's why he's saying. That's what, bro, he said. From my city couldn't entertain old boy, promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. I never piece it up. That shit don't sit well with me. Before I take a truce, I take them to hell with me. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could jeopardize my family and burden the ones who love me. Mad cause I decided not to pretend. Y'all stay politically correct. I'ma do what I did. Ain't no sympathy here. This shit's hilarious.
What the fuck's your homie talking about he ain't rapping?
Or responding, or Like he's not addressing anything.
He's addressing everything.
Exactly. Listen to the album.
He's addressing everything. My only.
Shout out to the homie though. Shout out to the homie though.
So I might remove, just because I'm thinking about my take earlier, I might remove Whack Out Murals out of my top 3 spot. Because, yes, he is addressing everybody, but like I said,
here we go.
He is not addressing 50 Cent, nor is he addressing the game.
Nerd take,
So it's like, and bro, not for nothing.
This is a nerd take.
Those motherfuckers, those two motherfuckers chose they side. They chose the side.
Real shocking.
Game was listening to, I think, Energy and shit on his story or when the shit was going on. And then 50 blessed Drake to use the G Unit spinner on the Family Matters video. His DJ too. His DJ too.
And not even that. And what 50 was saying. He recently was saying, like, he told Drake, what did he lose? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got all of his money and you're at the top.
Come on, Doc. I know Doc got it in him to not give a fuck, bro. Because Doc don't give a fuck.
He lost and he's losing. We're looking at a monumental downfall of someone's career right now, bro. This man is spiraling, dog. He just put a motherfucking case on UMG and this shit just got a trial or some shit. A day for trial. What happened?
Drake will get his day in court for legal hearings against Universal Music Group, Spotify, and iHeartRadio after filing pre-action petitions against the companies last month. Damn. Drake is preparing to go to war after accusing the companies of colluding to artificially inflate Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us to Drizzy's detriment. Drake's legal filing against UMG and Spotify is set to be heard in New York Supreme Court on January 16, 2025.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
When?
January 16, 2025.
That's the first date?
Yeah.
Bro, wait, what? That soon? I'm not even going to say what I want to say.
What were you going to say?
I'm not going to say nothing.
What were you going to say?
This shit's hilarious.
And I find that funny, bro, because we're going to get back to the GNX shit, but, like, just going a little tangent and shit about this Drake shit. It's funny how, like, he is trying to, like, get them on some shit they use on him for the last 10 years, bro. Like, you mean to tell me, like, Drake's been in our face because he's been popping this whole time, or they influenced us to, like, fuck with him? It could be a mixture of both.
It could be.
Why not, right?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's record labels, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who just say they don't do this shit with artists that they fuck with, that they heavily fuck with.
Yeah.
And let's say we can speculate on the reasons, and we can have conspiracy theories and shit on why they fuck with some certain artists over other artists. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like,
it's about the nickel, bro.
Exactly. Like, come on. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Wait.
What are you talking about?
There's still another. Hold on, I didn't even. Damn, I'm reading this shit, and it's like there's a second pre-action petition. That's the one.
Oh,
the one I just talked.
Yeah.
The second one is filed against UMG and iHeartRadio in Texas. Is set to be heard on December 19th. In that filing, Drake has accused UMG of defamation for not releasing "Not Like Us," which features lyrics accusing him of being a child predator. Now,
oh my gosh,
now
bro,
that's funny.
Shit always makes me mad when I hear that shit.
I'm glad that shit said that, because there's now one part of the song that he's calling Drake out on that. You feel me? He's not saying, Drake, you are. Like, listen to the song Not Like Us. He's not saying, Drake, you are this.
All you said was,
all he's saying is,
hey Drake,
I hear you like them young.
Hear you like them young.
Keyword, hear.
It's real shit, bro.
And then when it comes
what do you see on the internet? This is insane. You ain't never seen nobody have this many YouTube videos, TikTok reels
of weird shit,
of people having these theories about of a person. You know, bro, something's about to happen. The embassy about to get raided, dog.
Some real shit. I mean, dog, Kendrick said it, dog, on Meet the Grams, bro. And then all this shit, the way all this shit's playing out, dog, from it being a battle, now Drake's doing all this shit against, not only against Kendrick, but against the record label, bro. And it's like, gee,
that shit's about to get spooky,
bro.
You going against the, what do you say, the real?
Yeah, I was saying, like, the motherfuckers up there in those offices and shit. Bro,
the real boogeyman.
It's not only motherfuckers. It's motherfuckers who, because it's like a board and shit. You feel me? So it's a bunch of motherfuckers in it. And you trying to go ahead and stop some shit from, you know what I mean? Like, bro.
Going against the system.
Dog. And, you know, I respect that shit, but the shit that I hate is that it's coming off the back of this monumental battle, bro. That's like bitch shit to me. Cause it's like, bro, come on, bro. You had all this time to put shit on blast, but the second shit don't work out in your favor. Cause I'm pretty sure if he would have won this battle, in the fucking, I don't know what reality that would be in, but dog, he would not be doing this shit.
I don't think he understands the concept that motherfuckers want to see you lose, bro.
That is true.
We don't fuck with you like that, dog. And
That
the
is
people
true.
who do fuck with you, they do it either they're diehard fans of you, or they're like
Or they
motherfuckers like me who are on the fence with this shit.
No. Like, I think like us, we see it for what it is.
We can appreciate.
We could say, yeah,
appreciate
this is dope. This is awesome. I can enjoy this, but it's not like, oh my god, it's the best thing I've ever heard. Like,
Yeah,
no, bro, it's decent shit. It's dope shit. It ain't no fucking like
I'm not a stand with this shit, bro. I'm not studying this, man. Like
There you
that,
go.
bro.
Yeah, like-
I'm not studying your catalog like that, bro. It's different, you know. I'm not. Oh man, this is the like you just said, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't the craziest shit I've ever heard. It's just something that I can appreciate and I can fuck with. You feel me?
It's a different perspective because you know what I mean. The
And
shit
then
he's talking about is it's unique to him, to his shit. You feel me? And
Because
not a lot of rappers did that shit, which is why he stood out
Very
amongst everybody.
mainstream, but it was cool. You know
And
what
not
I'm
for
saying?
nothing, a lot of the
He
shit,
could rap.
not for nothing, bro. A lot of the shit, bro, it's all Kanye influence.
No, that ass.
So
bro.
if you're gonna be like, yo, like that's how I'm looking at shit now. Like, bro, everything I fuck with is all Ye. Ye birthed everything that I fuck with.
Yo, so the first thing I typed in when I typed in Drake on Google News, all this shit about the lawsuit. Are we sure Drake is gonna recover? Drake pokes fun at Kendrick Lamar's viral mustard lyric on TV off. Why exactly is Drake filing a lawsuit against Kendrick Lamar in Texas? Apple Music picks a side in Kendrick Lamar and Drake feud amid scathing lawsuit.
That's crazy. Apple Music?
Apple Music picks a side. I'm telling you, bro, we want to get the conspiracy back?
Yeah.
Bro, this shit is getting on the fucking level of fucking Pac and Biggie, bro. This shit's getting spooky, bro. Think about this shit, dog. What the fuck did Jadakiss fucking say? You know, dead rappers get better promotion.
It's not too far fetched, bro. And
What happened?
And then think about
they're
it.
immortalized now. They're the biggest rappers
Exactly.
ever.
And then
they're,
when that
they're
happens,
the biggest at the.
What happens to their catalog when that happens? Who benefits off of that?
Yup.
I'm about to get onto some like wild conspiracy shit right now, but this is the conversation I had with BaSkaveli. And my whole thing is like, bro, life is funny, dog. Life is funny when it comes to like the parallels of it and the synchronicities and shit. And I'm over here thinking like, yo, you know, Drake's doing all this shit against the big bad wolf and shit, right?
What's he got coming up?
And then I'm like, yo, what does he have coming up? It's a tour. I'm like, who's his like what? Like, who's one of his favorite artists of all time? A lot of people don't know, but believe it or not, it's Aaliyah. And like, bro, how did she pass
Crazy.
away and shit? And I'm over here like, my mind is just fireworks. It's brainstorming.
And
all
if you
types
want to
of
get
shit.
into a bigger conspiracy and shit, motherfuckers was on the fucking on TikTok, bro. They was on the TikTok, and they was saying that Kendrick dedicated they're basically saying that Kendrick dedicated his whole career to the downfall of Drake.
Yeah, it's a long walk down of him walking down Drake throughout this whole shit, starting from Section 80.
Section 80
Yeah,
and
Section
shit,
80.
bro. The lyrics to Blow My High, you know what I'm saying? Like, R.I.P. Aaliyah, R.I.P.
See what I mean about synchronicities?
And what is the story of Aaliyah, bro? Like, we all know like the tragic story behind that. Even before the crash, you know what I'm
You
saying?
talking about like the
debut
R. Kelly,
album.
the R. Kelly
Come on,
shit?
look at the debut album title. Man, you got her tatted on you, bro. That's kind of weird.
I didn't even think about that. Whoa, I didn't even think about the R. Kelly shit.
Like, that's weird as fuck,
Bro,
Like, why do you have her
see
tatted
what I
on
mean
you?
about the synchronicities in life?
I don't think he dedicated his career to that shit.
I don't think so either. But there's you know, there's number one rap. Like when you're, how can I say it? Everyone wants to be number one, bro. So whoever's
Exactly.
on top right now, you aiming to go ahead and
That's not.
get there. You
So
feel
you-
me?
And then when you're the number one rapper,
You're gonna be targeted.
and you lose that spot.
You gotta just take it.
What the fuck are you mad at? And that's why Kendrick's doing more that GNX album and shit. You feel me?
Bro.
To get, bro. He had it. If you want to say dumb it down, to get more across. You know what I'm saying? And to get more people to more radio friendly music and shit. You got it. Fuck it. You got the spot now,
But
bro.
on some real shit, I think that's
Catch your shit. You feel me?
that's what he was. I think that's why he dropped "Watch the Party Die."
Yup.
He watched the party die to resurrect it.
Yup. That's crazy.
He resurrected the party with GNX. You feel me? And I don't mind it, bro. Like the music he's producing is fucking fantastic, dog. Really fun album, bro.
Bro, working out to whacked out murals is crazy. You feel me? Like going up your rank. No, you a god even when they say you ain't. Come on, bro. That shit's so motivating, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Bro, my shit is like the last one figured he was Magneto.
For real, right? Come on, man.
Bro. You know who handled the L very well, bro?
Who?
And to me, he didn't even lose that crazy. But I mean, people say, yeah, he fucking got bodied. And when you listen to Ether, I mean, it speaks for itself. But Jay, bro.
And he apologized in the midst of the battle, too.
Like, bro. Yeah, he did. Bro.
You think that contributed to the L? No. It was the lyrics. It was the music. You feel me? And it's like, dog, what are you doing with this
And
shit?
not for nothing.
That's what I'm saying. He's never going to rap again. I don't think he's ever going to rap again, bro.
And not for nothing
And
either.
but
I don't think he gives a fuck about rap. I don't think he gives a fuck about what motherfuckers have to say about him.
Anita
when it
Max
comes to that
win?
shit.
Anita Max win? Anita Max win. Are you doing some clever wordplay, bro? Like, because you're, like you said, he has a gambling addiction and shit. You feel me? We theorizing this motherfucker's plane's gonna crash, bro. What the fuck, dog? Like, you have your shit's popping off the same days as the fucking Super Bowl and shit. You feel me? I don't even think he's gonna get to Australia.
And I hate to say that shit. Cause I don't
You're going against UMG.
I don't like. But it's like, bro,
You and fucking
reality,
G, bro?
reality is in front of us, and we've seen in history when motherfuckers stand up against shit go left. Michael Jackson, Prince, like, you feel me?
That's why it's scary. And who the fuck are you referencing throughout the whole entire battle,
Michael
bro?
Jackson, Prince.
Who are you
Fucking
comparing yourself?
Crazy.
And who? And it's like, are you saying this shit because of the Millie Bobby? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just friends with.
What are we talking about?
The correlation of everything with the Michael Jackson shit, because he's not only the parallels with the shit, not only with the music. And
Yeah, that too, bro. Bro, it's crazy.
The
dog.
first fucking
The
record to pop off the
synchronicities,
bottle. The first record to pop off the battle and shit was first person shooter and shit.
Like that.
No, first person shooter and started it because this motherfucker said big as this what Super Bowl. Now this motherfucker got the Super Bowl and shit, bro. And he fucking said that's what I'm saying. Cause the Michael Jackson shit. He said one away like Michael. You know what I'm saying? Beat it.
That's wild.
And his entire battle, he's been referencing.
Yeah,
him.
them two. Prince too.
Dog, what's gonna happen?
I don't know, bro. That's why I'm like,
what the fuck is going to happen? Dog,
I
it's
hate
getting
life and the
scary,
synchronicities.
This shit's getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Don't lose your breath now.
Shit.
It's 4 words.
Lefty, crazy.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
They say that he's the most successful Mexican rapper because he's number 2 on the charts.
Oh, most definitely.
That's crazy, bro. That's wild.
Speaking of that, I love the fact that even the album in itself is a response to when the pop out happened. There was a bunch of Latino podcasts, Chicano podcasts, saying where was the Mexican representation on that stage and shit. And bro, this motherfucker is
Did
like,
he bring OGZ out?
Yeah, I think he did.
So what the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know. I guess they wanted more like all these motherfuckers that he got on
So
the album.
look
You
what
feel
he
me?
did.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like he's tapped in. These podcasts I'm mentioning, bro. I wish I knew their names and shit, but they're not big podcasts, bro. On some real shit. But you can see how tapped in he is. Cause what the fuck is the first thing you hear on that album when you press play?
Yup.
Siento aquí tu presencia. La noche de anoche. Y nos ponemos a llorar.
We doing some more conspiracy theories. Let's do the Elimination of Drake tour. How about that? With this GNX, with this Grand National tour. When did the Like That remix came out? April 21st. That's what it said. Around that time and shit, right? And what did Kanye say in the interview talking about that remix?
That Future hit him up and they were talking about the elimination of Drake and shit.
He said, this is the elimination of, everyone was excited. This was the elimination of Drake. Mm-hmm. Everyone was happy. Everyone was vibing in the studio for the elimination of Drake. And what time, when does the tour start? Like April 19th, some shit like that. And when does it end? June 18th. So a day after Kendrick's birthday and shit, you feel me? And June 19th was the pop out.
That's wild, bro. like, bro, the mood, like, it speaks for itself, bro.
And so
Not gonna lie.
that's why I'm saying it's the Elimination of Drake tour, because it'll be like a year since Kanye said that shit basically, and then it'll be he ends it like basically a year later from the pop out. So it's been a whole entire year of you just stomping up this motherfucker, bro. You just killing this motherfucker. Like, you're not letting up. This is just crazy.
I mean, if your wife was mentioned, would you? If your kids was mentioned, would you? I wouldn't. I'm over here just mind blown about all this shit, bro. Especially the little other shit you brought up that I didn't put into play with the Aaliyah shit. That legit blew my mind right now. But yeah, before we get off this shit, man, I just want to say that GNX is a great album. He's talking his shit. For people who are not like hip to LA sound, give it a chance, bro. There's different sounds in that album, I could guarantee you. But dude is having fun.
Listen to some old shit, bro. Go on Spotify.
Yeah, low key. Listen to the old LA shit.
Whatever you stream on, you feel me? And just like, man, dog.
There you go. I like that.
So much old shit from the 90s, dog, and the 80s that is just like, bro, this is a dope ass sound. If you don't fuck with, like, bro, listen to DJ Quick. If you're not a fan of DJ Quick, you're tripping, bro. Like, you got to be tapped into that sound and be a fan of like Quick and you know. What I'm saying?
I low key sometimes believe that that shit's in our blood. Like, motherfuckers who fuck with that shit, cause like I'm not a big. I mean,
hey, man, you're Chicano, bro.
But like, I'm not a big LA listener besides like Dre and NWA and fucking Snoop. You feel me? And their sound is, I mean, yeah, it's West Coast sound, but like this, it's not like the Bay. Like, I don't listen to E40 shit, and there's a lot of a lot of Bay Area sounding beats on this project. But I can still fuck with it. Like, I fuck with Too Short. Listen to Too Short. He's one of my favorite West Coast artists too. Just because he's so fucking, he don't give a fuck.
Snoop Dogg, come on, the Dog Pound.
Snoop too, bro.
Come on, dog. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? So if you're not tapped into that sound and you don't appreciate that shit,
it's not.
And if you do and you don't fuck with this album, you're lying to yourself.
Last thoughts for GNX?
Yo, Reincarnated is the greatest song on this album. It's the greatest song that dropped this year. It's amazing. It's an amazing record, bro. I love that shit. The whole concept of this shit, the way Rob Markman dropped a breakdown to that shit was crazy. Yeah, this shit was dope. Basically, how he, rewrote the Devil's Story. Shit's insane, bro. So nasty, bro. But it's like, this song is like, not only is that, but it's like also like the cadence of this shit, and it's like who he is, and like the theories that people could be like, oh, people think that Kendrick is Tupac reincarnated in that shit, bro. You feel me? And so it's like this song right here is like a triple, quadruple entendre. You feel me?
And not for none, to me, this is also a fucking response to Taylor Made. This is how you fucking give Pac his fucking due diligence when it comes to this shit.
That's another response. You want to talk about rap?
Come on, bro. This is how you do it.
For real.
Not no AI shit. Where do you rank it from all his albums?
So what am I doing? Like his top three albums?
Is it better than Damn?
No.
Is it better than Good Kid?
No. It's like it has its own greatness. That's what I'm trying to feel. I can't really compare them. It's like it has its own like. You feel me?
I feel you, but you can rank them, bro.
It's 12 records, and all these other albums have like.
Not for none, all these other albums are like stories in their own right. So it's
I
hard.
feel like this is a story too, though.
Not like them though. Not like Damn. Not like Good Kid. Not like To Pimp.
We're talking about on that level, then. Then I mean, this is his most commercial album. Then.
Is it better than Untitled or Master?
No.
So this is not better than anything.
I love those albums, and I love this album too.
Man, which is it better than, bro?
I don't think it's better than any of the albums.
Nah, fuck that shit. That's some Stan shit. What the fuck is it? Was it better than? Because to me, it's better than Untitled and Master for sure.
What? That's crazy.
To me, it's better than
Untitled and Master has like.
Is it better than Mr. Morale?
Yeah.
Okay, see there. Now we're getting somewhere.
Definitely better than Mr. Morale.
I don't think it's better than Mr. Morale. That's because that shit hit me.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it hit me too, but I didn't really,
that shit,
I didn't pay attention to that shit like I should have.
I was
just because I was, Shout out to therapy though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to therapy
Oh,
now.
yeah, that album
Shout out
was
to that
amazing.
shit.
But that's all I was getting to, just to see like, 'cause I see people saying that it's better than Damn and shit.
No, they're tripping.
Yeah, I don't know how, but I see a lot of people say To Pimp, but people who saying that it's better than To Pimp don't like To Pimp because of its sound. And
I think
shit.
it's better. I think it's better than Mr. Morale. Definitely.
I was gonna say the Black Panther soundtrack.
Yeah, because I didn't like those records with those what's it,
I know you're talking about.
SBES,
LA
SOB
dudes.
or SBE dudes or some shit.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck with that shit, but yeah, this album. So the only critique I got on this album is that I would like to see Absol.
You want the gang back together,
Yep.
just like
not
me.
even if you not
Or you
even
just want Soul?
just Soul. If it
Oh.
was just one member of you know what I'm saying, put Soul
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
motherfucker. Why the fuck did you bring him on stage and shit? You feel me? You doing drop a few weeks after he dropped Soul Burger and shit. You should have put him on this album, bro. Come on, dog. We had Alex had a theory that the Broccoli before Squabble Up, the Broccoli song, that he theorized that it could have been like
A joint
with Absol or with Black Hippie and
Yeah.
shit. You feel me? So that was a theory that we didn't discuss earlier, but that's because it didn't come true and shit. But we're gonna say it now because it ties into what we're saying right now. We wish that Absol was on this album. But other than that, I think it's a flawless album though. I fuck with this shit heavy. I'll probably give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, you doing numbers? Fuck. 9.5 out of 10.
But then again, at the same time, I kind of want to just give it a 10 just because, like,
Just because of the impact and what's coming after. Yeah, we gotta give it a 10, bro.
definitely, bro. Just because, like,
Because we're
the
students of the game.
I'm
We know this shit.
I'm only talking about the feature.
We're not talking
but I
about.
don't
We're not
give a
talking
fuck about
about.
that shit,
No. We gotta talk about the whole
and how it
stand
is,
of this
bro.
shit.
No, this album's fire, bro. This album's definitely better than Mr. Morale. This album's definitely better than, I would say,
It's tough.
I don't know, because I'm really. Nah.
Let's do this. Let's revisit all the albums and come back and say what we gotta say. Ooh, top 3 Kendrick albums. Let's go.
My top 3 Kendrick albums would be Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City. It's between To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn. So I'd probably go with, out of those two, I'd probably go with To Pimp a Butterfly.
I'm gonna go with Good Kid. I'm gonna go with To Pimp a Butterfly, and I'm gonna go with Damn. Not in no order. It's just those 3.
Yeah, dude, Kendrick has an amazing career, bro. Like,
He does.
Every time he drops, bro, like when he dropped Good Kid, Mad City, I know shit was changing in the game and shit. You feel me? And he did the fucking Control verse, and then he fucking did the BET cipher and shit. You feel me? Come on, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I said this shit before we started the podcast. I said this shit. I think it was amongst. I don't know if it was the battle was over or it was during the battle. I had told BaSkaveli, Kendrick Lamar is where every MC aspires to be. And if you're like disagreeing with that, it's cap, bro. Cap. You're not a real MC then, because bro, you kept lyrical integrity this whole time. You kept story integrity this whole time.
You blew up.
You blew the fuck up, keeping the integrity this whole time.
You're in the top fucking 3 biggest rappers of all time and shit in this generation.
Facts. And you went at the head, the top dude, and came out victor, bro. Like, come on, bro. What MC? Name an MC who wouldn't dream of that, bro. Like, gee.
You know how many rappers want to beat him or want to take Drake out? The elimination of Drake.
I mean, Meek Mill wanted it and Pusha T, but I mean,
that's why he had UMG back him up and inflate all that shit after God's plan.
And then not for none, he was way over his head, bro. He thought that was like light work, bro. Or he probably thought was gonna keep it politically correct and like just keep it like childish.
What the fuck you think he gonna bring
funny,
up?
Right?
What the fuck you think he's gonna bring up? Some childish shit, cause your ass is a fucking not even a freaky motherfucker. Your ass is a weird motherfucker. We want to be real with this shit, bro.
Weird,
why you want to be politically correct and not mention what the fuck everyone's thinking and shit? That's why this shit's hilarious. There's a lot of opinions, but there's no power to carry it, bro. 2025, they still moving on some scary shit. Trying to step on everything this man's doing with things in the media that we're seeing, all the inappropriate weird shit that we're not even gonna mention and shit. Just the headlines and motherfuckers just trying to fucking like try to incite some shit, some beef shit. That's why it's getting spooky out here, bro. You know what the fuck's gonna happen? Who the fuck knows, bro? But let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? If we want to wrap that shit up with that, we can. Because I don't know, man. It's about to get spooky out here. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. All at the same fucking time, dog. We can talk about this solo shit, though, if you want.
Let's get it.
This man went on fucking IG live for 4 hours, bro. From like 5:30 in the morning when I got on it. And then like he ended like at 8 something in the morning, 8:40 something in the morning and shit. I fucking fell asleep. My shit screen recorded for 4 hours and shit for one segment.
I
had to fucking delete a lot of that shit because I overslept. But
you watched this since the beginning of it?
I think I got on like maybe like a few minutes after he was on that motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's fucking fire. It builds the anticipation. It's like a teaser and shit. You feel me?
Solo was
but if you're never
teasing shit. Solo was playing full shits, right?
Yes, bro. We got a record with Twister that he played, bro. Pick up the pace.
Pick up the pace. Mike 6, little bitch, pick up your feet. Drop dead dog, Paul. Catch me if you can. I hold my wrist up and flick up the place. Never have a hiccup or pick up the pace. I can spit it so intricate that when I triple it up, to get them excited and wonder how did I write it.
That shit was nasty, bro. Then he played a record with J-Rock, bro.
Gotta let these niggas know if it really go time, if it's really go time, if it's really your time. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? It's rooted in the hieroglyphics, and try to undermine it, you'll be sleeping with the fishes. I hope the Lord wishes to accept my repentance. I never learned to see nothing but hostile living. It's vicious. Another setback to see if you fare well.
Nasty as fuck, dog.
See, a leak that I fucked with was the joint with Future and shit.
I'm just living life home. No sweat, no sweat, no sweat.
Let me meditate, let me levitate, let me defy gravity and lay on the ninth cloud. Where am I now? Smoking that loud.
One of my favorite songs of 2024, bro. Not gonna lie.
For real?
Yes, bro. I mean, I don't know when it was
year.
made, but like it's the first time I heard it was this year. But bro, I have that bitch. I downloaded it. I had to.
And there's 2 different versions of that shit too.
I gotta hear the other version.
The one he played on his live and shit, whatever. The one that he's talking about that leaked and shit, whatever, is the one produced by Mac, Larry Fisherman. You know, Mac Miller, rest in peace. And then the one that he previewed on IG Live was the other version. Because he did an interview with Luca and the homies or some shit, and he said that there was 2 versions. Like, oh, what did you hear? Because he didn't even know it leaked.
Yeah, Soul didn't know it leaked. And he was like, what version?
And so I guess maybe he's like, since it's just leaking and shit, I'm going to fucking just give y'all a few hours of unreleased music, and I got that shit.
Not for none, man. He need to keep dropping.
For real.
Keep dropping.
For real. Because you have the independence to do it. You're the most independent artist on that label and shit, bro. Because you're only on TDE.
Yeah, you have no
dropping, bro.
He has no restraints. Nothing holding him back. Not just, bro. And you on top, dog. Like, bro. Those sample clearances is. I mean, we already seen it with fucking So Burger. Those sample clearances is clearing.
And it's only gonna fucking help. You're gonna freaking help the other artists that are the newer artists that are on there too. You feel me? Like, and you're gonna just blow up even harder, bro. Like, it's gonna be crazy.
Shit, put some of those artists on these records.
Exactly. Look what you did with Doechii.
Yep. Facts, bro. So you ain't really realize it by now, bro. We're really big fans of TDE. Yep. You know, from Kendrick to Solo to Rock to Q to Doechii to SZA to who else?
Isaiah
Rashad to Lance Skywalker. Zakari. Sir. I'm missing somebody else. Who am I missing? Rayvon.
Really, really big fans of them, for real. So make sure y'all check this shit out. Let us know what y'all think. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and we'll keep it nerdy.
Keep it nerdy.
We'll keep it motherfucking nerdy to the next one, alright? It's your boy BaSkaveli.
And I'm Alexander Pi'erre.
This is Revenge of the Rap Nerds.
Are all nerds as good as you?
Yes.
Look, gander. It's the young boy from the Lambdas, the land of Lincoln, the Grand Theft Auto, Chicago, Warren, all the mics that he's hardcore, and he's thinking, Rose Barris to the area.